Hello once again, fans. This is Tony Rey-no from Two Wheel for Fun. You know, the site I created for the simplicity of the ride. On today's episode, I'll save the simple ride for another day. Now don't worry, the ride was simple, but taking care of my GoPro Max, not so much. Most of us have seen pictures of others dropping or damaging cameras, and although we never say it out loud, we always think, that'll never happen to me. Well, on today's video, I'll be showing the L that I took. Now mind you, my GoPro Max was in a protective case, and it did its job by protecting the camera. But the lenses, people, the camera lenses were out on Front Street like a man with a thong on backwards. What was I thinking? Oh, I know. I was thinking dropping a camera is something I'll never do. Wrong. But in my defense, I didn't drop my camera. But I'll be damned if the plastic GoPro mount didn't snap and send my Max on a speedy descent at about 50 miles per hour. I was pissed, of course, but all is not lost. For one, I was able to turn around and find my camera, intact with memory card and battery. Second, as previously stated, my GoPro was encased in a protective housing, which saved the camera. But as you see here, the lenses, which are the eyes of the camera, are toast. So much for the day's recording. Once home and on YouTube, I found a few videos where people have actually replaced the lenses. But I had another coat of armor at my disposal, the GoPro Subscription / insurance plan. It has many perks, but the biggest is you can exchange 2 damaged cameras a year with no questions asked. Now it's not free. The subscription is $49 a year, and there is an additional replacement fee depending on the product you need replaced, as well as tax and duties based on the state you live in. For my GoPro Max, and being in Lancaster, California, it came to $131.55. Not cheap, but when you take into account that the replacement is a new camera and not rebuilt or refurbished, it's a little easier to swallow. And not to mention, with the GoPro Max costing up to $500 new, I think I gotta win with this one. And if I damage another camera, guess what? I can send it in as well. Remember, 2 replacements a year. So, reading between the lines, if you had 2 camera accidents and you need a 3rd replaced, just wait for your subscription to renew the next year, and it resets your 2 returns for the year. Shown here is the U.S. replacement fee for the applicable GoPro product, minus tax and duties for your particular state. Now, some may argue that getting the lens replaced may be cheaper, and they would be right if everything goes as planned. But for me, the subscription takes the worry out of trying to replace the lenses, and not to mention dealing with any unseen damage from the impact. Now, with my new GoPro 360 in hand, what will I do different? Well, here is my old camera in the case, and as you can see, there is no lens protection. I've ordered a new case that comes with protective lens covers. Not sure how well they will hold up, but an additional layer of protection is better than nothing. I've also modified my connection point with an aluminum alloy RAM mount and connection. I'll have a detailed video on the case and the connection points soon, just know that the chance of my mount snapping is slim to none. But Murphy's Law is always present. Whatever can go wrong, will go wrong. Now this vlog is specific to the GoPro Max 360 camera. But people, whatever device you're using, put some protection on it. I'm Tony Rey-no, and this has been Two Wheel for Fun, a site I created for the simplicity of the ride. This damn mount snapped off and it went off. You can see the damage there. What can you do? Yeah, that's shit. Hopefully I can get that lens replaced. But this case did its job. You see it's beaten up pretty good. I wish I could have caught it before it hit the ground. So this is the end of recording for today. So Tony Rey-no out.